Every profound writer that I know was once a bad writer. What do you mean? As writers, we've all had or we would go through the bad writing phase. What is the bad writing phase? The bad writing phase is when your grammar doesn't make sense, you don't have a writing style, you just have ideas but you really don't know how to put them on paper or in a computer file. Every writer has gone through that phase, and they went through that phase to become a better writer, to become the writer that is celebrated today. Why is it important for us to go through the bad writing phase? The bad writing phase is the phase where you're learning. This is the phase where you find yourself as a writer. This is the phase where you discover yourself. You know what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right. This is the phase where you find your writing style, where you find what genre or what niche you're going to focus on or you're going to choose for the rest of your career. Another thing is the bad writing phase is proof that you're doing what a lot of other people avoid. Excuse me. When you're in the bad writing phase, you just write. You do not care about your grammar. You do not care about, you're just writing. It's what writers do most of the time during the first draft of their work or their project. In this phase, you just write. You don't really care about, you don't even care if the story is really following the plot. At this phase, you do not care about plot holes. You do not care about if there's continuity in the story. You do not worry about, not care actually, pardon me, you do not worry about these things. You just write, whether it makes sense to you or to your potential audience or not. So this is the part where you actually grind. This is the phase where you actually settle down and do the work, instead of just trying to be perfect and then not doing anything at the end of the day. The bad writing phase is actually a good phase. It's the phase where you work, you do the work. In this phase, you're building a skill every writer needs, which is persistence, discipline, always showing up. In this phase, you because you don't care so much, you know that, okay, once I'm done writing this first draft, I'm going to go write and I'm going to edit, proofread and all of that. You need to be persistent in this phase, because if you're not, like my previous video, you would not achieve your goals. You have to go through this phase to become better. Basically, you have to go through this phase to actually finish what you started, to actually finish that project that you started. This phase is really important because it helps you build skills. It helps you improve your writing skills. It helps you build more resilience. In this phase, you build a foundation that you'll be grateful for. Your future self will be grateful for. Your future self is going to thank you for actually going through this phase. In this phase, you're free. You're not restricted by pressure. You're not restricted by the need to be perfect. You're free to do as you like. You're free to do whatever you choose. You're free to be yourself. You're not worried about, oh God, does this character look right? Oh my God, is her tone, does she? No, just write. This is the bad writing phase. Okay, you can do nonsense, and nobody's going to beat you. Nobody's going to press your neck. Okay. The funny thing about the bad writing phase is that every great writer knows this secret about the bad writing phase, and this secret is that you will never leave this phase. Yeah, this phase is stuck with you forever. As long as you are a writer and as long as you are writing, you would experience this phase. You know, there was this time that I was so bent on being a perfectionist, and perfectionism will never get you anywhere. And I began to read scripts that other people had written. I was reading Mulan, one of my favorite Disney cartoons. I was reading Mulan, and I was reading the script because I was learning how to be a better scriptwriter. I was trying to improve that skill at the time, and then I saw 7 drafts, and I was like, wait. You mean to tell me that before Mulan was published for us to see, they had to write that script 7 times? Do you know what it means to write 1, 2, all the way to 7 times? So my dear, even the greatest writers, Stephen King, Francis Rivers, Chimamanda, all of them will tell you that this bad writing phase is going away. So don't beat yourself up when you're going through this phase, because you will forever go through it. As long as you're a writer, you will go through it. Okay? And it's good. It's actually a good thing, because it would help you grow and improve your skills as a writer. Okay? Capish? Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and stray from the norm. See ya!